Skele, skele, uza ngokukele, skele, skele,
Sanibonani bafethu, and this is your boy Ukatlego Ntariana Mula aka Mr. Soweto Kafela Muziba aka Mr. Cool himself. Welcome to Ikasel Vugile bafethu. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave your comment down below. Uti Soweto Siketo. I was born in South Africa, but my name and my soul is in Italy. That's why they call me Intariana bafethu. Currently we are at Food Bar bafethu, the number one place where they sell proper food bafethu. So whenever we are shooting a food bar, corner iminki bafethu, must shoot a food bar.
And
the people
Martinez.
who and Martinez. So people who are tapped in within the Ikasel Vugile situation, bafethu, when you subscribe, make sure that one day I see you taking a picture. Uthenge ikota lana ungitag
Zone 4.
ngithola ukuthi ngizokwazi ukufollow.
Khona
So
iminke Martinez
ayikhe, so for me to follow you back, just come to Food Bar, buy a quarter, take a picture, tag me, then I'll follow you. So today I have my co-host, who will be my co-host forever, and he knows the game way more than a lot of people because he was once a superstar.
Way more than you.
You yourself who's watching, he was on Gem Present on Gem Early. He has a verse on Chigamachi on no Adama Fukate. Adama Fukate.
What song is that?
The one you are performing in Gem Early, bra. Nige.
Hayi, ngenza ngathi awuyangisuke. Nike. Nike. Ngazi nganike mina.
Man, so that time I was watching your episode on Gem Early when you stepped in when you were interview Ada. Then you tapped in with the raps. You were freestyling or what was happening?
I won't fit. It was a code. It's here and now. Ta.
Oh, you are not part of the verse.
Oh, wow. It's not me, I'm part of the verse.
Come on, Tell people need to be tapped in. They need to know.
Yeah.
But you were part of the verse. You need.
No, I wasn't part of the verse. It was just for the show.
Oh, it was just for the show, but the actual song does not have your verse.
No.
Okay, so lo muntu lo bafethu uzongichachela yonke into ngeindustry, nami ngizonitshela yonke into ngeindustry plus ikasi. So let's introduce Tito Munadi Umbero Combino,
Tito Vici,
the only one,
the first black Italiano. Ake comune. Tito Vici, numero uno campaigno. Ake comune in Doneza Setuvas. Now we're taking it to the top. Imagine now I'm running with my boy.
Yes, sir.
So we're doing this tech team. Mom has a tech team and has Google it up. Look it up. But now imagine now we're redefining him. This is the rebirth. This is the true side of when we say Ikasel Vugile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
so it's so okay. No, so Vugile.
So Vugile.
Yeah. So Vugatina, so
Vugile now.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I understand.
Yeah.
And people need to understand with this is the platform where blacks, where a black person helps another black person in a situation.
Yes,
so we are helping you in your own situation, and we are also helping each other.
And we're helping
overcome.
you help yourself.
Yes.
In the process.
So let's start number uno. So let's do it like this. Give us the claims. Okay, let's start like this. You understand the three major record labels?
Meaning Sony,
Universal,
Gallo, Universal, yeah.
And
worked with all
Warner.
of them.
Okay, you work with all of them.
Yeah, because every artist, like, with Southern, they were signed to Gallo, with Southern, the Squad, we were with Gallo,
Yeah.
About but they were with, CCP, EMI,
Yeah.
So it was all major artists that I worked with. They had majors behind them.
Yeah. Okay, let's tap into Universal.
Yes, sir.
Tell us what's happening within Universal. When you're a signed artist of Universal, and why is Universal here? Because let me do it like this. With my own research, I know that Universal was formed 1920. and it came to Johannesburg in 1997. The reason Universal came to South Africa is for the African market to work with international market, and they make sure that you get your royalties fairly. So if you see Taliwonga doing a brand deal net diesel, no, it's a good thing from a nigga from the hood. But umsebenzi Universal, we can't clap for a fish. This fish can swim. Umsebenzi fish could swim. That time you saw Chris Brown coming to Generation. That's the work of Universal. Because they are not signing musicians. They are signing talent. So people need to know that. So pull me inside Universal. Tell me what's happening, how you guys were living before we jump to other stables, and what's the record label.
Besides just working with Universal, we worked much with Sony.
Okay, so
we were signed with Sony, but it was distribution, licensing, and marketing. That was the agreement that we had with them. We didn't want to sign over our master as Zulu Mob. We wanted to own our music, and yet still have decisions to say, okay, we're keeping our master, but you can still put us out there, do our marketing, do our licensing, make sure that we're out there, make sure that we get playlisted on radio stations and everything. So it depends on your contract. Rappers don't never look at their contracts because the show I had when you want to be out there and then you rush to sign something that does nothing for you except take everything and leave you hanging. So that's what we were actually working with.
Okay, that time we were working with who? Can you name so people can know?
I was working with Parapeng, man. I was working with Slick Smacks, Peter Lynch, Sbuda, those were the four heads. People running Parapeng Entertainment.
Sbuda is in like DJ Sbu?
No, not DJ Sbu. Sbu is Wagu Parapeng. He was management. He used to manage Squatter Camp. The guy that did management for Squatter Camp ever since Squatter Camp? That's him. That's my good guy.
Okay.
Talented niggas. Peter Lynch is an attorney, dog. I'm talking Brainiacs. So I was running with the big dogs.
Okay,
that's who taught me the ins and outs of the industry. So by the time we went to Masala Pants in the Sony, we already knew our story. We already knew what we were coming with. We already knew what we were looking for. So when we sat down, it was more like a negotiation type. So I said, okay, geez, we know that you got distribution. We know that you got licensing. We know that you got these rights. And this is what we need. This is the material that we've got. So Tina, you heard us on radio. By the time we were on radio, we were not signed yet. It was us going out pulling the strings, making sure we get playlisted, sitting with the compiler, making sure that the sound that we're giving is the one required for the station needs. Because every radio station and this type of music is not aligned to our listenership. So you need to bring like at least using Z4, and those songs need to be mixed and mastered professionally, up to the standards of the radio station play, so that the bar is going to say, nah, this one is not mixed. So we can't play listed. No, it's a nice song, but it's not professionally mixed, so we can't play it on radio to be playlisted.
Yes, sir.
There's a difference between Ingoma idlale ku radio and Ingoma ibe playlisted. When you play, the difference is, majority of these radio DJs, they do not play music. They are radio presenters, like you and I now as we're talking. Their job is just to talk about what is on the program with the production setup. Their job is to yap out, but they do not select the songs that play on the daily play radio station. If there's a compiler, the music compiler is the guy that sits with the radio station manager. They sit down and they say, okay, these are the songs that we are going to play list.
Yes, sir.
There's a list of songs that they actually submit to on a daily. Okay, out of these songs, this song in the breakfast show is Odlala. Your song is going to be playlisted at 8:20.
Yes, sir.
Is Odlala then, and then again on the day after the morning show, the midday show, it's going to be played. It's there. All they do is just play what is given to them by the list. They just present it.
So that's why back then they used to have payola.
Man, payola was for those that didn't qualify to get playlisted. Forcing to be playlisted.
Oh.
It was when But tell me about our standards. Look, your sound is not meant to the sound that you're going for. But whether because you got the cash, what you end up doing, paying the station compiler to get you playlisted.
And that starts killing
You're not
radio.
paying. The thing is, you're not paying the radio station. You're paying the radio compiler
And the radio
to
station
get you
does
compiled
not
and
know.
playlisted into the station. Yeah.
And the radio station does not
How
know.
will the station know? The station's job is to broadcast. It's not to hold viola. They put that person in position because he knows the standards of being a compiler and what radio acquires. What are the rules and regulations he must not cross, and what needs to be done in order for everything to go according to our amendments. We are tough. That is why you cannot just become a music compiler. So it's greed, and at the same time it's hunger. Because as a compiler, the station needs to pay the compiler very well. So there's no room for him to be pushed to do things out of his way.
Oh shit. So
Indlala nayo iyakhuluma.
so kusho ukuthi for them to steal is because they are not getting paid well.
They were not getting paid well. Or greed. It's either or, neither no.
Yeah, they know.
A person is a person. Umuntu umuntu.
They
And
know.
as singabantu, sijaja based on what umuntu wenzile, but not on what. So there's no such thing as umuntu osile. Kunomuntu owenza into esile. So judge is enzo, but not the person.
Sharp.
So we cannot say Biola is right or Biola is wrong, because there's where it was necessary for that moment, and there was where it was just totally not necessary.
Sharp.
So everything serves its play. When in everything, balance is the most important thing, because as much as you acknowledge the good, you need to acknowledge the bad. Because
Yeah.
good can't do without the bad. The dark can't do without the light. One can't do without the other.
Yeah.
So in this whole equivalence, we are going to who we are in this gap that we filled in.
Yeah.
So filling the gap is doing it right and not doing it in a way that is not preceding you and making you seem less of your purpose served.
Yeah.
So there's no right and wrong. Man. There's-
Everything is neutral.
everything is purposeful. It's about serving the purpose.
Okay.
If you live your life based on right and wrong, you live your life based on supremacy. Then upila under law. And those laws, you're going to entrap yourself, because by the time you commit an action, so you as judge before when you judge you.
Oh, so I mara yo bazotnyapeta.
So you as be petty.
Yes, yes, because you are
Into ma uyazi uyikava awungabazi.
because usho ngayo.
There's no doubt.
Yeah. So I have a question, Anna. So this is my question. My question is to stand and come fairly. Tell me about the contract as Universal. How does it look?
The contract is a contract, my nigga. Standard contract back in the days with record labels, it was 6% standard. When as an artist you get 6%, they take 94%, because it's their money that they're punning in to make sure you get playlisted, to make sure that you are on promotions, to make sure that you are fed, to make sure that you are dressed, clothed, and you are hot, while you are out there promoting something that they cannot guarantee whether it's going to come back as much as they pay out or not. So it was a fair strike. So it was all dependent on the contract. So it was something else if you had backup, like when you are from radio base. What's good, there's the hottest radio station like YFM at the time, pumping you, playlisted, like saying, oh yeah. So they want you. What are they going to succumb to? They will submit to whatever that you actually saying. Okay, I'm keeping my master, but I just want you to give me a licensing, distributing, writing, and and you take this much percentage. I'll keep my 33.3% of my publishing, and I will keep the rest as owner, and that's it. Then you're given the rights to go to Sample register and have ownership of your tracks. So that is publishing. Good publishing, that is when you check my we tune. The guy who produces the beat, Shai Scoop, who own 50% of the track. When the lyricist, the prepared or whoever, you are owning the other 50% of the track.
Sharp.
So the 50% of the track is broken down to chorus and verses.
Yes, sir.
The chorus owns 25%, the verses owns 25% in equivalence breakdown.
Sharp.
So mobile chorus, you own 25%, done deal. So if you are a producer, Shai Scoop, so hook, wena ngiyakudela ababani ukuthi banitshele yabo nabatheli laba abahlala bakhala bathi hey bathi oh ukani uyeleko done. That's 75% that you own of the song. The other 25% alama verse sekuzoba lozo rapper or whoever that's gonna put whatever. And that's how you break down publishing.
Oh shit.
That's how you get your money stricken. Nagu radio sekuyaqhaviwa ukuthi okay on this song uTariana ubhale i-chorus kuphela, so that means he owns 25% of the track. So that 25% angeke siyithole ngokulingana. Laba abanye abangenile ngama-verse nyama 8 bars nyana wabo omunye ngene nge-free
simupa 1%.
I-percent nyana ngiboni ukuyibona yabona. As long as you understand the break, and with record labels it was about, it's either they were segments where they're like, okay, we have a hip hop division. With a hip hop division, we need to have hip hop artists. So they go but only an A&R director, an artist and repertoire. Yeah. The artist and repertoire are out there, whereas you're with okay, since there's this new genre but hip hop, I think figuring that when it's for another slack so you told Aguti, okay, Ubano Shisai, Ubano Namtatang inside, so that we can make money out of them and create awareness out of the industry. Gucci. There's universal hip hop or share hip hop or whatever. So that's how we meet these people.
Yeah, because now we were talking about publishing, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, so let's talk about distribution.
Yeah, distribution, licensing, and marketing. That's where record labels come to play. My record labels, that's what they deal with. Book distributor to make sure that your music is distributed well. Radio stations, TVs, you're out there for interviews, you're out there for press. You go my newspaper, go my print, you go my magazines. You are on the internet now, which is a broader scale. That's why now record labels went out of business because of the internet brand. I'm a record label out of business.
Yeah.
Because there was no need for cats to go. You can do anything you want in the comfort of your own phone.
TikTok.
Young taller. Where you can just focus on that. Make sure that you get a good following, you get a good lead, you get a good strike, you get good streams. And the further you push that thing, then the more numbers you get, the more payment you get, the more acknowledgement you get, the more bigger your brand gets. So that is how the record labels now didn't fit in anymore, because music was like that. I'm an artist about Justin Bieber, and that's how they were discovered.
Yeah.
Because they had about 1 million views on YouTube. You know, 4 chords.
1 million views. Yo, that's big, bro.
You understand?
Imagine someone in South Africa.
So that was discovering. That was a person who is unknown at the time. He was not Justin Bieber. He was just a little Bieber boy.
Yeah. Then Diddy.
Before Diddy penetrated the young blood, before we got to the level where he was, interventionated with.
Yeah.
No. Before all of that, how he was discovered.
Sure.
Before he could actually choose between who is going to sign him, whether Justin Bieber or he going to Usher or, you know.
Yeah.
So he went with Usher.
Yeah. So
YouTube already, the boy, he was a big sensation because of that. That's how they wanted him.
Yeah.
So you understand what kind of contract he had to sit down with.
Yes.
His mom, depending on his mom's intelligence. If the moms were smart enough, moms would sit down and be like, okay, gents, I want 10 million for my son's signing off fee because he's in demand. They want him.
Yeah.
He's not looking for them. They're looking for what he's got.
Same applies to this Amapiano kids.
Yeah.
We have songs that are sorry bafethu ngene yazi ukuthi sisekasi. So ama sound kanje nizohlala niwezo. So we are Soweto Ghetto Food Bar, your number one place where they sell proper food in
Corner Martinez and
Corner Martinez
Zone 4 is where we at.
Zone 4 in Iskati so 4. Same applies to Amapiano Bruce. They need to understand because they have like trending songs on the internet.
Sure.
Then they get approached by a Universal, Sony or any record label.
Sure.
So they don't
when they approach them, then they are liable to sit and be like, okay, how much? I want to know what they do with these boys.
Yeah.
Young boys are killing it.
Yeah.
They're murdering the industry because they're using the internet flex to be the major cause of them having a major following.
Yeah,
By the
but
time ama-record label awazakubo bazobatshela ukuthi emfethu ngifuna ukulicensa le mix yami le. Mawuthiyabheka, he's already got 100,000 downloads which are.
yeah, but the thing is, these youngins, they don't understand. They come with the cloud, yeah. Then let's say Pori uyababona. Let's say Chavani uyababona. Let's say Kabza uyababona.
Over offera in that they do not have on their own that makes them being recognized by them.
Uba ofara ini yena.
Yini lenza ukuthi
That's what I'm saying.
Azekubo athi
So-
bafana ngibonile niyashisa. Wozani la ngizonisayina nginifake lapho kupori nginporise.
Into engishoyo ukuthi bona ababeka ama-demands ukuthi okay thina njengoba wena ufuna thina sifuna into esona so bona bavuma le nto leyo iphora eshoyo ma ngathi sayinani 90% ngithatha
Hlala
90.
kunjalo ma-desperate. Yabona le ntwana lezi zishawa ukuthini? Niyaphapha, niyaspeeda. Nile sibhaya laster. Anitabi le nto eniyithuna. Niya lapha yanigijimisa indaba ye-fame. Just because you want to be seen with the hype, ukuthi I want to be seen with the pori nabo
Bafuna
Kabza.
ukuposta
Yeah,
kuma-status.
yeah, you want to be seen. Yekele ukuchance kubukwa. Because that shit's going to leave you hanging
Yeah,
by the neck.
Yeah.
Not with the homeboy. Because
Yeah.
majority yale ntwana lezi zishawa i-hype wena nje yami. Ziya laphaya ufuna ukusayina into ongayazi for starters, because even the jargon that is written in that contract awuyicabi wena self.
Yeah.
Noma ngathi une-matric, hamba ne-matric yakho. Akusiyi isindana lesiyana. That's legal jargon that only a person who has a law degree, yeah, commercial law, will understand. Nakona, he won't just understand, he's going to revert to a certain books, some law books. As he show you good, when the word status quo means situation, we are up, you understand? It's all in those law books. So you need to revert to that. Take that contract, go revert. Okay, this clause, I own 90% of your stuff, meaning Uzo release 4 albums and you owe me 4 albums and I own all of them and I own the master. That's what the contract and that's what the clause said. You won't understand it because you do not have the qualification or the understanding of the jargon for you to look into such a contract and want to go out and blabber about. Young tolerate.
yes.
So the only thing you got to do is, first and foremost, get a contract. Yes, you're not rushed to sign the contract on the spot. Whether keep Porika, keep Pitori, keep money, it doesn't matter. In that spot, end of story good. Unka the contract. And you're going to take it to someone who is going to overlook it. First things first, you don't sign a contract, you sign a contract.
Yo.
First, you need to get an attorney who's going to be able to look into that working contract. Actually, okay, clause 1, owner 90%, which makes it 360, meaning owner alles, and for so many years, what can you can change that clause? The whole clause, clause A needs to go. Clause B, and even when you go get gigs all on your own, even on stage, I own 20 or 40%. When now I sign on that contract, you understand? It is all there.
Shit.
So you need to take it to that guy who
Yes.
will tell you Emma second born. Change this clause and that clause and that clause. Then you take it back to the record label. You say Universalita, this is what I'm not happy with regards to this contract.
Yeah.
That's not Ebaba. It is how it works. That's what
Indeed.
makes it contractual. It's an agreement between you and the third party.
Whether you just agree.
Well, you can't just agree
Without
to a contract.
negotiating.
No, a contract you don't agree to it. That is a force. That one is binded, like some subpoena. You're not subpoenaed, bruh. You are contracted. So you and I need to converse. It's communication. It's between you and I. We need to communicate it further to say, okay, I want this out, I want that in, I want that out, up until the both parties, you and the record label, say, okay, yeah, no, Naki right, sure, we can sign it this way. I'm cool with the 40% you're giving me. I'm cool with this percentage out. I'm cool with the fact that I'm only gonna drop 1 album or 2 albums. I'm cool with, you understand? You need to be cool with everything before you sign it and submit it.
Yeah.
Because once you sign and submit, you fuck, idiot. Doesn't work like that.
So let's dive back into it. Ne? Let's dive back to it. What I want to know is, let's talk about PR.
Yes, sir.
PR.
The most important part of an artist's feature is PR, public relations. You see?
Yeah.
Because whatever product you have, the PR company is the most important part where they are going to dwell on making sure that it is out there in every stream, in every pop-up, in every massacre.
So
It's everywhere. It's out there. So PR is very important once you have the product. But PR is at the end. The very beginning is the product, creating the product, having the music, whether it's the track, having the track mixed, having the track mastered, having the track, distributed. To be out there, it's gonna take PR. It's PR's job to make sure that, okay, you have this song, Talia, and this song is this. So you pay a certain company for like 3 months, where that whole 3 months, the PR company, all they do is eat shit, sleep, talk, walk, shit that product. A song, for instance. It's after the track. You just go find out, okay, which PR company is dope out there. I tell them once again.
Selection,
hey, Kona Imink and Martinez is where we get. Don't forget.
Yeah.
His own 4 is in just a corner.
Now we have one day.
Come anytime,
the
dopest quarter.
ungeza nawe uzothenga ikota uzosibuza ama-question why lodle ikota
Right where I was born, Baba. Up the road. Kona Martinez and Imink is where we get.
Fupa.
Once again, I have to remind you, just so you don't forget, because you are very forgetful.
Yeah.
But just as a reminder, the contract, you are not binded unless you sign it. You only bind it once you signed, because that means you and that person have agreed on whatever it is that is written in there. So even if it means that said, once you sign this, I own you and your children up until they are 22. That's what's going to happen because you signed your life.
But we're going back. We are into the PR way.
Yes, sir. So PR is very important once you have the product. So you don't worry about PR. You worry about having the good quality product that is legit and that is the shit for you to put out there. Because some PR companies, you might just come to them but figure out, okay, I want this song produced, but out there in every stream, in everywhere. I want it making money for me. They say, okay, we can push it for 3 months. You must give us 7,500. So look at now, and then they won't give a fuck. All they want is the money, and then they work on making sure that the song is all there. It's big and it's everywhere.
It's popping.
It's gonna be their job. That's what they specialize with.
So basically,
sometimes if I'm not a little man, you are able to get with good quality product. When people they specialize with PR. So I go and go, this thing is gonna make us so much money, bro. Some people sometimes they be like, we can see that you can afford this, but you know what? Let's push it either way, because it's gonna make us so much leverage. We'll be able to take it from this and that. It's always negotiations whenever it comes to the professional side of things. You can always negotiate your product. So you must always make sure you have a good enough quality product that everywhere you go, it's not about affordability anymore. It's about the product, itself being the money.
Yeah.
So whenever you go into a negotiation and you talk with somebody, they see it being the money instead of saying, no, I want you to put this much money to do this. Because once you go and they ask you for the money, you must understand that your product is not productive. Because why must you pop out money if you have a product that is supposed to generate money?
Yeah. Why you put
so everywhere you go and where everyone you actually approach with your product, they need to actually put money into it and see it as something that could sell.
There's something that is very...
It needs to sell. So your energies need to be all in the product more than anything. Because once you got the working product with the working formula, trust me, everyone will put in their work and their effort in it. Everyone wants to buy into something that is worth. Everyone, especially with music. Then they want in on it.
Yeah.
By the time you are fogging it, that energy all on its own is making it work.
Okay, I have a tricky question that people want us to engage.
Yeah.
How did you know ukuthi le ngoma le inkalakati, you and your two bros, ukuthi le ngoma le inkalakati izobe izodlisa?
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's talk about the scenario in Kalangata. What happened? How the song was recorded? Who was doubting the song? Who made sure the song is out?
Bona,
Can we name?
Bon, by the time he was working na vocabulary pubs, umtu.
Okay, umtu.
Yeah.
And
So-
what if for
So
example,
he was working with. He was working. Abu Kebi Yingam na dog. Was the time there was not go. This track was beat for rugby and stuff.
yeah.
So those things kind of like that sound. And Abu Kebi, these white boys who were pioneers, that quite back then.
Yeah.
The guys who were big behind big white tracks.
Yeah.
Upon those things and there was white boys behind it out.
Oh.
A lot of niggas did not know, didn't
So white boys were behind quiet.
white boys been in this game, boy.
That's why
Yeah.
the biggest song Abandoza was and Kalangata.
You understand?
Was-
It was when they were going extra switch into it, you know.
Yeah.
But then whatever the skeptics as a game, it was more like everyone didn't think it would work because they already had like indaba abantu bekwathu they too loyal to their sound. We went out but there was all the skeptics. No one believed in Nkalakatha ever working except Umtu himself. Mandoza, aka Mandoza.
Bayatshela ukuthi thina bafana eish.
Yeah. By the time Tina sibane 2 cents, sifaki 2 cents influence ukuthi ndozinga nje yampeka izothesha la ile. By the time mina ngimtshela ukuthi njani izothesha, already umuntu besekazi ukuthi le izosipana na kanjani.
Kalangata.
Because he believed in it more than everybody. Bonke they said, bonke even the medi.
How many people were in the studio?
It's not gonna work.
How many people were in the studio?
No.
When
By the
you-
time-
okay.
When it was done, it was
Yeah.
not about the number of the people in the studio. It was about the product.
Who was within the product?
Bo.
The making of the product.
Bona, wabona makushawa the checks. Told you there were 12 people there. There was lots. It was after when the track was done. Sekayiphethe that lengi recorded it. This is the one I want us to push. Because you can record a hit ihlali bo lingayenzi indawo.
Yeah.
How many tracks have you done? The
Yeah.
reason because you don't have faith and believe in them, they end up actually rotting in studios out there.
And I have a lot of hits.
So, every track that I've actually worked on has become a hit. Out there, distributed.
Yeah.
Zonke. There's no track that I've never worked on that never became a hit.
Yeah.
Every track I work on, I distribute and I make sure it's a hit because I don't have a doubt to go, let me I want your fucking opinion. Angizi going to buza, is this gonna work or not? Because by the time I come to you, uzongaya reasons why I shouldn't be doing it in the first place.
Yeah.
Because you have never done that. It's something outside of the box.
Yes, sir.
So the only way you gotta crack it is by doing it out of your comfort. And it's only gonna take you seeing it and your vision to crack it. That's how you get a hit.
Yeah.
Because
So-
number of tracks, all of those hits that I've written, dog. How do you get that hit written? I only produce hits because I only produce tracks I believe in.
Like when they cook it about.
Bondi Kokele, all of them, dog. Good time of your life.
That is the cool up on
All of those tracks when I write, I don't doubt. I already know good. My man Antonio, this is a hit. By the time we get in studio, it was already saying feeling him telling it, boy. By the time you connect with positive energies and ladies moving in these there real time. I already know good, this is a hit. Without a fucking doubt.
So who put out the song?
The track good Benjamin. Let's see Benny Good time of your life. Connect with positive energies and ladies moving at ease. Good time of your life. Cheese a little bit. Smile for you, baby. Loosen up a little bit. See that part I already wrote. Then Bekshota Lezu. We call that this is Pyramid Rocks. Yeah, Pyramid Rocks. Yeah, this studio here. This panel internet is Giselle Brothers. The Giselle Brothers, massive for the masses.
Yeah.
You know, composing that. I felt it, no man, this track, okay, it's dope. Everything is on point, you know. The verses, everything, but there's something missing. It should have that flavor, that gas love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm happy to internet, I'm relax. So hold on, Kanda.
Yeah.
Gas love, relax. Kola lap. Yeah. Angaphelele ukuthi relax ngathi relax mntwana pheka man mfethu ngiyazwakala no tubes no sila pyramid Shaya imoto sizokulanda. Khona enye itrack yangihlupha nje yapha. Ishota ngawe ntwana yami. Hayi kanjani wethu okay sharp. Sathathe the track. You call it the track ticket. Angene baseni mntwana didn't trust nomlilo. Shaya ibhasi. Straight to London. Must be in London. Sivusa uDeluxe. Sibusuku ngabo 1. uDeluxe. Sakala nje yami. Angene ebhasini, makangene ebhasini samgawutshwala kude bavuka. Check bese sayishaya sesibuyela no Pyramid Rocks. Asingakayi indawo, ngisashaya izolo. Wena netheater lapho seshayithe. Hayi uDeluxe. Simakaluzi azale uphathe connect with positive energies and ladies moving at ease there. Wait, I'm a she's a little bit. Smile for you, baby. Listen up a little bit. Oh, ngisathi ngiyangena via passing ngisathi ngizolo. NgizoDeluxe singashaya Roosevelt. Qalisa ikhulu phansi ufaka ama-eyes. Ungakhohlwa mfana ubiza bonus. Isummertime buddy. Asikho isikhathi sokudlala amathayi. Done. On the spot. Baba yida, Jules avela keeping you on the spot. Brother ba. Lava size dude. Asala uDeluxe. Samshiya nemali, simshiya la yonke into. Abane Jules sabela studio. By the time sesibuyele studio bese kuyi hit complete. Masifike Pyramid Rocks ngingena no Jules singena namaswitch singena zi2 bese kuyi complete track. Bese kazi nokuthi mina ithone kanjani, yabo. Qalisa ikhulu phansi ufaka ama-eyes. Ungakhohlwa mntwana ubiza bonus. Isummertime buddy. Asikho isikhathi sokudlala amathayi. That's how you does it. So there's no other way of making a hit by making sure okay, when I do this track already, the concept on its own, this track on its own, it's a hit.
Nah. So let's, because of time, you're about to wrap it up, and this show is fucking
Food Buzz, where we at?
Food Buzz Radio. Ikasil Vugile Bafetu. Authentic stories, you'll hear it from here. I have 2 questions, then we wrap up the show.
What it does.
The first question is about Izo, the formation of Izo. You can brief them a little bit. They will hear another story.
My cousin, always may the Lord rest his soul.
We are briefing them, so for the to listen to the next episode.
My cousin.
Who?
My cousin, Debo Mashati, may God rest his soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows. Whatever, benimtshela ezinye izitori ntwana ba. Ya ngento ezenzakala. Khona up the road, not where la babona la imink.
Yeah.
Next door. Sidle.
Yeah.
Yeah, besizokala ngala ashaya round nje. Fikile la ngifike ngimtshela into ezenzakala ngayi kulesigera lesi yabona boma malibali.
Yeah.
Pekile tezi kazama comrade. Kunyiwa nje ya. Bekushuba. So I used to tell him those stories, you know?
Yeah.
And he's from Cloudstop. So how do you relate to it? A person from Cloudstop would come and tell a story, say the way it does.
Ganja.
Yeah, it was a translation. I used to tell him these stories and telling this. And then he would actually go and then says it, I shy, what is super thing? And created it. Then the birth of Zizo.
Yeah. So let's hold it
rest
there
in peace
for
to
now.
Mashati, my girls, my family, and I'm Tato Mashati, and we're still keeping the Mashati spirit alive. Yes, Mashati Multimedia taking it over to the next degree. But you know what it is.
One time. Enjoy. So
not mink. E-mink. Corner E-mink.
Drive.
And
Martinez.
And Martinez. E-mink and Martinez is where we get Fupa. Uzogala ntwana. Thola bothikini nyana. Uzogala ntwana. Tell me before every time nje mofuna ukudla ikasi uzogala nje.
Uzophola ngathi.
Uzogala. We can find us anytime dog. Uzothola nezinja zethu. All our dogs will be here. So if you want to find yourself chilling nezinja zethu, uzaziyo ukuthi abobani, whoever you can put in mind, mafuna ukubloma naye, zokale football. That's the only place you'll find them. Suppose thole sibhlomile nje sizidlena amakota.
Indawo yamaseleb. This is a place of opportunity.
Vele izinto zenzeka khona wena. When I just come through to the football ntwana yami, khona E-mink and
Martinez. So this was happening. Last question, then I wrap up the show.
Yeah.
The grooming of the intelligent Nota.
Awuqanda.
Yeah, why nimbiza qanda?
Awuyiboni le ntwana ishanga ikhanda leqanda.
Ezocabana nawe
Ngimbiza
le
leqanda. Hayi intwana yami uyazi la uzokutshela ukuthi Tito. I'm a big bro. Ngithi bakuyintwana yami unotha. Fomdala. Uqanda yena no idea. No nale ngimbiza bani manje? Chief Yanga.
Yanga chief.
Yeah, uyanga chief noqanda bekuyintwana zethu lazithesha la ventilation ngoba ngithi yazi there was big ventilation.
Yeah.
So when the ventilation started things were slicker, they were much more under slicker uyanga no yeah, no. So we were grooming those boys with the industry lessons whole round. About lantana le awunothi shy scoop fana. Shy scoop blind. Manga was the first single yaga Sugar Smacks. Sugar Smacks inshallah. Number 1 inshallah. I go put number on the west sugar Smacks number 1 sugar. No money, no money, sugar. Put this on note.
Fuck, damn shit.
That beat.
Shout out to Nota. Give crown to Nota.
Nota boy. That Nota boy. Hey. Don't touch me on my studio. Nota and Chief Young. Those young boys, they'll tell you. They learned everything right here. We used to teach them and we groomed those boys.
Let's hold
Myself,
it here.
Slicker, Sugar Smacks. You know this, my niggas.
Let's hold it
and
here.
K1.
So we are wrapping up the show. So this is my co-host Bafedu.
You know what
Tito,
it is.
All Campino, Monate.
Together.
We're gonna be doing like a lot of shows, informing people about the industry, deep talks about the industry, even Nekasi Bafedu. So mina ngegama uKatlego Ntariana Mula aka Mr. Soweto Kavele Motseba aka Mr. Cool himself. Intona Semakhonchi, like Blomotsotsi, like Jaya Konipoti. I was born in Soweto, but my soul lives in Italy. That's why they call me Italiana Bafetu.
I go by the name of Tito Vici Luciano, the first black Italiano. Some call me the Louis Vuitton Don, but if you know what's going on, you're gonna catch your homeboy at the food bar. Emink and Martinez is where we're always gonna be. Mofunu was about anything that is about anyone that's anywhere that has anything to do with anyone who's anywhere with anything. Just come check it.
Thank God.